All right, with great difficulty, hopefully behind us, let's into our very next section. This will be part 3, and this is copying style to another document or template. I could see certainly being used for a type of letterhead or combination of documents that might be used for a particular business, just to kind of maintain continuity, so that if somebody sees, like maybe all of this right here, all the flyers would have this very same heading on it, this very same style. Maybe even your letterhead might have on there, any number of things that you could be using. And then as you change flyers with information, you can continue using this very header without having to recreate it over and over and over again, which is kind of sort of what a good template does anyway. It's kind of the base document for other documents to be created from. Okay, but the base document stays the same. That's what a template is. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to create a new style. So what we want to do is in the rectangle at the top of our draft template, we want to select the name of the gem, which is Alexander Griffin Rock Gem. All right, now once we have that selected, we want to go to our home tab, which we're already there. And what we want to do is go to the styles group, which is all of this located right here, and we want to click the more button. The more button is you can go up, you can move down, or you want more. So the whole thing goes up there. And what we want to do here is based on what the directions say, we want to create a new style. So I'm going to click on that, and what we're going to do is in this name box, we're going to type in company name. All right, and then we want to click OK. All right, so now we have got that saved, and it changes it to the template. All right, so now that we've done that, we want to click OK, and we want to save that change. So I'm going to go up here and click the Save button. All right, so we have saved that change. All right, well, now that we've created a company name style, okay, we can now copy it into our styles template. All right, so on the home tab and in the styles group, which is where we already are, we want to go to the dialog box launcher. Now, this is in our styles group. Your dialog box launcher is right here at the bottom. So we're going to click on that, and when we do, it opens up our styles dialog box launcher. And then at the bottom of this, you're going to see something called Manage Styles. If you're not sure it's in writing, it's actually one of these icons down at the bottom. If you hover over them, it will become apparent which one to open. This is Manage Styles. So I'm going to click on that, and it will open the Manage Styles dialog box. Okay, and you can check your textbook on page 33, and you can see how everything in here corresponds with what is in your textbook. Okay, and then once we do that, we want to, at the very bottom of the dialog box, we want to import or export, and that way we can take this style and we can use it in a different document. First, we've got to export it, and so then what we're going to do is we're going to click on that. And here you see it's called an organizer. So here we have in our draft document, these are the different styles that are present in our document, which is available in our draft document. Okay, and again, what we're going to be doing is moving from a draft to styles template. All right, so here we have, this is what's present in this one. And in a normal document, these are the styles are present. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to come down here and we want to click close the file. And what that means is in a normal, whatever normal document is, we're going to close that because that's not the one we want to apply it to. So I'm going to click close file, and you can see everything from here is gone, and it moves the company name. Everything over here again is still having to do with the draft. So we want to move it to the style, so we're going to go to Open File, and I'm going to go to where my template is located, Custom Office Templates. And when I go there, here's my Styles template. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click Open. Now you can see here in my document, my Styles document, these are the styles that are being used from our draft. All right, so once we do that, now what we want to do, we see that our company name is selected over here in our draft. We want it to apply to our style. So we got company name should be highlighted, and then you're going to come over here and click copy. And then company name, as you can see, flows right on in here. And then once you do that, you can close it. So we're going to close that file, and we're going to close this. Well, first, before we do that, it tells us to save it. So we're going to save it, because it could be that if you, of course, it acts like it doesn't want to. So I'm going to go close. I hope it doesn't erase it. And then exit out on, and then close that X button. All right. So that is it for this particular section, how to create a new style and how to copy it into a different template. So we'll meet you back in the next section where we're going to be working with file properties and adding document properties to our current template or document. All right, catch you back in the next session.